Would you like to see it?
Welcome back to Hamilton A&E. I'm your host, Jenny Gladish, and today we're at Center 3, an artist-run print and new media studio on James Street North. And we're here to find out what else goes on in this amazing building. There's a lot of programming that you wouldn't be aware of as you walk by on the street. And joining me today is Michelle Gibson. She's one of the educators here at Center 3. Thanks for having us, Michelle.
My pleasure.
So tell us a little bit about what you do here.
So my role is I'm a teacher with the Hamilton Wentworth District School Board, and we have a wonderful partnership with Center 3 where we actually have cross-referenced the curriculum with projects that you can do with all of the different print technology that Center 3 has to offer. And so what that looks like for me is I come in and I look at an arts and humanities curriculum, and then what I do is I invite students to participate in a variety of projects that involve all of the amazing technology that Center 3 has to offer, and that's how we learn here.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
Who are the students? Where do they come from? Are they all from Hamilton, obviously?
Yes, they are. So they are involved with the Hamilton Wentworth District School Board, and they are alter ed students. So usually the type of student we have is a type of student who doesn't love traditional schooling, and they're looking for another way to learn.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. So printmaking is sort of the basis of what it is you're teaching.
Yes, that's right.
A very traditional method.
Yeah.
What else are the lessons to be learned in printmaking that go beyond that?
Well, you know what's amazing, Jenny, is that I didn't have a history as an artist before I came here, but once I began to study printmaking, I realized that it's actually relevant to all of human history. So it's a really great place for kids to learn about the history of communications, because as Rowan knows, we've actually gone over what the significance of the evolution of printmaking has meant for human evolution. Mm-hmm. So it's just a really rich environment to delve into things such as human rights and evolution and the building of civilization and the building of the legal system. It's such a rich, rich, rich technology, and it lends itself to almost all of the arts and humanities.
Fantastic. What a great way to learn.
It really is.
Well, we have one of the students with us too. Joining me is Rowan. Rowan, how long have you been involved here?
Well, I started this semester, so I've only been here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, fantastic. And what have you gotten out of it so far?
Well, I love art. I've always done it for a long time. And I never really did well in normal school. In fact, I stopped going to school almost as soon as I got to high school. So here, I actually like being here, and I'm actually learning things, which is a lot better than what I'm used to be in.
And it's different than being in a traditional classroom where you're sort of sitting in a desk and the lesson is being taught to you. What do you get out of being able to have that hands-on experience?
Well, I can't really learn very well from being in a classroom. I get distracted really easily.
I hear you.
And I usually zone out when people are talking for long periods of time.
Yeah.
So being here, it's really easy to learn with your hands, and you learn some really, really cool things.
Yeah.
Recently we did using a letterpress, which was really cool because we got to carve into wood.
Yeah. Well, best of luck with the rest of your studies here and with your budding art career. Let's find out what else goes on here, from printmaking to new media. We've headed up to the second floor at Center 3, where we've found Becky Katz, a Hamilton artist and educator who's a coordinator of education here at Center 3. Thanks for having us, Becky. What kinds of things are students learning about in this room, which is very high-tech looking?
This room is the host of NuDeal, where students are enrolled in a 12-week media arts course where they learn web design, stop motion animation, video production, editing, audio recording, and now they're going to be learning screen printing too.
Cool. So this is an artist-run center. You are an artist in your own right. What are some of the benefits for students to have that interaction with a working artist?